Am I the asshole for refusing to let my future mother-in-law wear white to my wedding, even though it's her cultural tradition? I, 27F, am getting married to my fiancé, Sam, 30M, this December. I'm white, he's Indian, and while his family has mostly been welcoming, his mum and I have never fully clicked. She's traditional, elegant, proud of her culture, and not particularly subtle about the fact she always hoped her son would marry someone from home. That's fine. I knew when Sam and I got serious that there'd be cultural differences to navigate, and for the most part, we found a good balance. But the wedding planning has stirred up all the unresolved tension, especially around the clothes. From the start, Sam and I decided to have a Western-style wedding. We're doing it at a vineyard. No Mendi, no Sangeet, no Bharat. Not because I don't respect his heritage, I do, but because we both agreed this format felt more us. We're also planning a small Hindu blessing ceremony later with just close family. But the main wedding is classic white dress, suit and tie, walk down the aisle vibes. 3 weeks ago, we had dinner with his parents, and I asked his mum what she planned to wear. She said, "Oh, I found a beautiful ivory and gold lehenga from my friend's boutique in Delhi. It's stunning." I paused and said, "Just to check, it's not all white, right?" She looked confused. "It's ivory. Why?" I explained, gently, I thought, that in Western weddings, white or ivory is traditionally reserved for the bride, and that wearing something like that can come across as disrespectful. I even said, "You'd look amazing in red or emerald or literally any other colour." That's when things blew up. She said I was being culturally insensitive, that ivory is considered elegant and respectful in Indian traditions, and that I was erasing her identity by policing what she wears. I reminded her that this is a Western-style wedding and that we've already compromised on a ton of things, like including vegetarian options for her extended family and incorporating some Indian decor at the reception. She shot back with, "So I'm not allowed to wear what I want to my only son's wedding?" This is why we say Americans are controlling. That hurt. Sam tried to mediate, but he was clearly uncomfortable and ended up saying, "Let's just table this for now." Since then, things have gotten worse. She told extended family I'm forbidding her from honouring her culture. And now people are texting me saying I'm being selfish and white-centric. My own mum even said, "Just let it go. It's a colour. Don't let it ruin the day." But to me, it's not just a colour. It's a symbol. On that day, in that dress, I want to feel like the bride. It's a once-in-a-lifetime moment for me. And while I understand cultural traditions, I also feel like I deserve some boundaries. I even offered to pay for her to get a custom lehenga in another colour. I wasn't trying to humiliate or control her. I just wanted a compromise that didn't involve her walking into my wedding looking like me. Now she's threatening not to attend the wedding, unless I apologise. Sam says he's stuck. He understands both sides and doesn't want to choose between me and his mom. But his silence is making me feel like I'm on my own. I'm genuinely torn. I don't want to disrespect her culture, but I also don't think it's fair to expect me to give up something so tied to my own tradition just to avoid conflict. And I keep wondering, if the roles were reversed, and I insisted on wearing red to a traditional Indian wedding, wouldn't I be the disrespectful one? Am I the asshole for asking my future mother-in-law not to wear white, even if it's part of her tradition?